Welcome, you're watching New Attitude, and I'm your host, Anastasia Rivers. My guest is a phone interview I have with Jennel Connor. She's in Atlanta. She was a dialysis patient that went on a Mercy flight to Atlanta, and I want to have her, as a matter of fact, she's my cousin as well. I want her to share her experience. Welcome, Jennel.
Hi, good evening.
Yes,
how's everybody doing? Thank you for having me on.
I appreciate you taking the time to come on. We were supposed to do it before, and we had some different snafu, and I'm glad that we were able to do it now. So I want you to start with sharing your experience with the Hurricane Maria and what you had to do to get on the Mercy flight. And also, when you got there, what was the next step for you as a patient?
Well, when we left the Virgin Islands, we actually left on a military plane.
Oh, okay.
And it was several days of, the hospitals not knowing when we were actually leaving. So we packed up, had to go to the whole curfew on the road thing. And, we went there fully packed and then had to come back because we couldn't leave. And there was a lot of misinformation about the actual date we was leaving. Nobody was completely sure when we was leaving.
Okay.
But then we finally did get to leave, and we left on a military plane from out the airport. We arrived here in Georgia in Dobbins, which is a military air base here.
Okay.
So it was kind of okay. As we got off the plane, there was a lot of officials there. There were FEMA, the Red Cross, Human Services, a lot of different agencies that were there to assist us as soon as we deplaned.
Mm-hmm.
And then we were taken to a hotel.
Okay.
And just at least a month. And then we left to now an extended stay, which is a semester. We are broken up into 3 different locations. It's Sonesta East, Sonesta North, where I am, and then there's Sonesta in Gwinnett County.
Okay, now before we go there, when you were at the hotel, did they make arrangement for you to get your dialysis treatment while you were at the hotel?
Well, actually, it was all completed from the dialysis centers in Croix. They did this paperwork to have us seen to different dialysis units here, and some are to the Vitas, and some to some different locations, I think, called DCI.
Okay, so so you all split in 3 different areas, and they found places for you to stay, like apartments and what have you?
Well, they're trying to see for those who want to go back. They're just trying to get the information of who wants to go back home. And then the others who plan to stay here, they're trying to see if they can assist us and maybe...
Let's roll back. Let's roll back to when you split in the 3 different areas. When you were in those different areas, they had you in hotels or in apartments?
No, we was all at different hotels. It was like 7 different hotels.
So they treat the hotel like a hospital, in a sense?
They actually contracted some nurses from here called ATL, and they work with, it's a contracted nursing contract or something like that. And they had nurses at the hotel. But, just to do vital signs and make sure we're okay, make sure that the elderly were really getting their medications and stuff like that.
So when you did the dialysis, they had to take you to a place, or they came? How did that work?
Yes, they had to end up busing all of us to the different locations to get our treatments done to dialysis.
Okay. So now with all this in place, you mentioned that now they're talking about sending people back home. How is that going about?
Well, it's very confusing because a lot of patients here have deep connections to a lot of government officials, a lot of different agencies back home. So it's kind of, again, it's just a lot of miscommunication because they want to send us home, but we know for a fact that St. Croix is not completely ready and prepared for us.
Okay. Because the hospital is still sending people, as far as I understand, the hospital is still sending people out. So it wouldn't make sense to send people home if it's not ready.
Exactly.
So I know they have a dialysis place here in in Christiansted, but I'm not familiar with the functions and anything, so I don't want to really go into that, But my concern is just tell me, what's the pros and cons of being up there and the treatment that you all got? Because I heard you lost some patients, some of the dialysis patients passed away up there. So tell me a little bit about the experience there. For some, was it, did they die from, how did they die? If it was from other ailments?
Yes, I think most of the patients that that did pass away, they had like other issues going on. As far as I was told and I understood, some of them had some different conditions besides the dialysis treatment that they had to take. So unfortunately, some of them did pass away.
Okay.
But as a pros and cons, the pros to it would be that you have options. You have different options. You just don't have the One Louis Hospital and just the two centers in Gallows Bay or One Louis Hospital. People have, a lot of different facilities in a lot of different counties. If they wanted to move, they didn't really like one center. If they were having issues that I know some patients was having, they had some issues. They have the option of changing if they didn't feel comfortable or welcomed enough there. They have that option to leave in.
Okay, well, tell me about your direct experience. Tell me about your direct experience there.
But my direct experience from the time I entered this dialysis unit, everything was placed well for us. It's a nice staff. They sing for us. They cook for us. So the experience it's a nice experience being here. They have this place where they have us right now, which is Semester. It's nice. It's an extended stay. So we have like a kitchen area where you can prepare food for yourself and stuff like that, versus just being in a regular hotel.
Okay.
So that's the pros.
Okay, go ahead.
And some of the cons, for me personally, I'm a beach bum, as you know. So I miss being home. I miss being to the beach. I miss being to hang out with my friends and stuff like that. But, it's for medical purposes and we have to be here. But some of the down parts to it is, again, just a lot of miscommunication and being very frustrated with what's going on. And we just wish we could be upfront. They could be upfront with really, telling us what's really happening.
Okay, so just the lack of communication is what got you all kind of uneasy right now.
Yeah, that's just the only situation, because it's very, discomforting not knowing what's happening. You don't know what's the next move. You're always in limbo, like you never know if, okay, y'all have to get up and leave today, or, you just never know, because it's always talk about something and you just never know. So that's the downside to it.
Okay. Now, I noticed while you're up there that you have a business that you sell jewelry online. So at least you're keeping yourself busy and making a little change as well.
Yes.
And you're doing a great job with it.
Thank you.
Now, as far as finance, how y'all doing with finance? They pay your bills? They give you any money? What they do?
Well, when we first came, the Red Cross gave us a card with some funds to, because we was getting ready to get into the winter season. So they gave us a card where we can get, to buy food or clothes, whatever you wanted to do with the money. You had up until a certain time to use those funds. And it was only supposed to be for a little while, but our stay, of course, we're still here. So they actually gave us another card to help us out while we're here to purchase whatever clothing or whatever we might need to have to get prescription pills if we don't have insurance or whatever, that was given to us. So that was pretty generous of the Red Cross to do.
And you told me that your social worker checked with you all the time. She keep in touch with you. What's the name of your social worker? So you could thank her?
Her name is Chiquita Span.
Okay.
And all the dialysis patients have their own social workers. Okay. And the caretakers, like my mom and my sister who's here with me, they have their own social worker.
Yes,
but they come up, they flip it twice. Every 2 weeks, a new person is assigned to them.
Yeah, that's your twin sister, and she's disabled.
Yes, she's also disabled. She's my twin, and she's born handicapped.
Yes.
So I mean, that's another pros of being here. She's gotten physical therapy and different type of things that we don't have access to in St. Croix. So that's another pro for me.
Good. So she get around more freely up there than down here too.
Yeah.
Well,
The most thing was just the cold, but we're kind of getting out of the cold season, so I'm really excited about that. I can't take the cold.
I know. And it's not Hotlanta anymore, it's Colanta, because it's
Very
cold
much
up there.
so. Very much so.
Well, anyway, cuz I want to thank you for your time and sharing about what's going on with the dialysis patients. And, you know, hopefully I pray that everything works out for you all and you'll be able to come home and be around your family, have the family support. But at least you have your sister and your mom up there, so it's not that lonely, you know?
Yes.
So
I mean, I have that privilege, but so many others don't have their family with them, so it's a lot discouraging for them. So I'm excited that this lady named Miss Jackie Watson, she stepped in. She's the president for the Caribbean Chamber of Commerce, and she started doing different events with us.
I understand. Sorry to cut you off, but sorry to cut you off. I understand you're the mayor up there. They name you the mayor.
Yes, I actually became the mayor because I was so vocal and really passionate about so many things that was happening, and because I was the most vocal, one of the most vocal people there speaking out against everything that was happening. I became like an advocate, and the people from Human Services and from Red Cross and the different people who was there, the different agencies, they was like, well, we are these designating certain people in different hotels that we have seen and really like what you was doing and stuff like that. So we designated me as the mayor of our hotel.
Okay, Mayor Jennel Connor. All right, you take care and tell your mom and your sister I say hi.
I will. Thank you so much for having me again.
Okay, bye-bye.
All right, bye-bye.
Well, I was glad to share Jennel's experience. I've been hearing so many different stories, and I wanted to hear it from the horse's mouth per se, and Jennel share a few things. And maybe there are other people in different areas that have different experience, but my cousin, I have another cousin in another area, his name is Webster. He mentioned different things that are going on, but I decided to get Jennel to share with me what's her experience in her area. So I hope this was informative, and I know some people had some negative experience, but I hope that things turn out well for them. And I want to thank you for watching New Attitude.